My name is Bjørnar Christensen. I'm 25 years old. Just attended Morten Akademiet 3, and I just had a private session with Rob Brinded after his session here at the summit. And when I walked up to him, I felt really nervous because I didn't know what to expect from him. I saw him talking to other people, and they were crying and like telling. One guy told me like he has had back problems since he was 11 years old, and it's gone. And I'm like, seriously. So I built up the courage inside to me, went up to him and said like, I really have to talk to you. Is it okay that we can have a private session just right now? And he said, sure, yeah, I can feel that. So we went over to the other side of the room, and he started doing his stuff. It's impossible to explain it in words because it's like he has a monologue with himself where he mentions like I don't know. He mentions stuff like emotions, and he says strengthen and weaken them, all according to what you need to balance it out, to make it neutral again. And I didn't tell him anything before this. I didn't tell him my worries. I didn't tell him where I had any problems or anything. And an incident happened with me when I was really young that I did, and I had a lot of guilt and anger suppressed towards myself. And he mentions that it feels like you have a lot of anger built up inside of you, and you've spent years to try to suppress this. And now that's fixed. Basically, he says to me, now this is okay now. And I start crying, really like heavily crying. And now you have you've ridden your body of this, so now you can stop. Now you will stop crying, and instantaneously, I stopped crying in that second. And he started doing his thing again, and he mentions my abdominal region. And yet again, I've not told him anything about my issues, about my problems, and my concerns or anything. And I've had milk protein allergies in 5 years now. And he says that it's fixed. And being a milk protein allergic means that you can't have any dairy products whatsoever. So I'm like, seriously, you're bullshitting me now. This isn't fixed. Of course not. You haven't even touched me. He's standing like, I don't know, 1 meter away or something, and just talking to himself. And he's like, yeah, it's fixed. And just right now, I just drank a little bit of milk, which previously would have made me really sick. And I feel nothing. It's the best experience I've had in my life.